Hi everyone, this is AJ. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another opening. Today I'm going to be opening taking a look at, because I've already taken the plastic off. You don't need to see me do that, do you? But I'm going to be taking a look at the Inglourious Basterds special edition version that came out exclusive to ZAVVI. So there we go. Now I did film this beforehand, hence why the plastic is off, but my video screwed up, so here I am doing it again. Plastic's already off. There you go, what can you do? Anyway, let's take a look at this release. Okay, Inglourious Basterds is, what's that? Is it the 8th film by Quentin Tarantino? I don't know, 7th or 8th, something like that. Fantastic film, Brad Pitt. You know, I love this film. This is one of my favourite Quentin Tarantino movies. It truly is. It's fabulous. I think it's just a marvellous film. Now, I've seen on other videos that a lot of people's versions have come damaged. I'm not without exception there, because this has come with minor dink there and a little bit of a sort of push thing there. Now this isn't too much of an issue for me. I've had books and stuff that have come like this, and I can work it out. I can get that flat again. Yeah, it's not a difficult thing to do. This is quite a hard box. Will take a little bit of time because you've got to work it slowly, but ultimately it will come out. So I'm not too overly bothered by that. So anyway, so there's your cover, so to speak. There's the side and the back. Shows you what's in there, like so. So that's all very good. So shall we take a look? Take the J card off and take a look at the contents. Obviously you still get the logo there, and you get the logo that side, and that's your back image, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'll get this open. I'm going to adjust the camera so we can look down at it, and yeah, let's take a look at this release. Okay, so again, here we have the front of your box, like so. Lovely artwork on that. Love the colour scheme. It's really nice. Now this is a magnetic flap, so it kind of holds itself down. So we'll get that open like so, and we'll take a look at the contents in here. You do get two collector's versions. So there's the first one, like that, and it's separated by a piece of, I didn't put it back in properly, a piece of sort of tracing paper, style paper, that protects one against the other. Let me attempt to get the other one out because I didn't put it in correctly. The other one's on its way, and here we go. So there we have the other. So you get two editions in it, like so. There they are, side to side. Like so, and the backs are pretty much the same, like that. Now they do have a different artwork underneath the J card, so I'm going to put this one aside for now, and I'll work on this one. So let me get this J card off, and I shall show you this box set in all of its glory. So there's your J card, like so, and with this box set, there's the back image, there's the spinal art that you've already seen, the underside, the top with the logo again, and the front with Brad Pitt's character on it. Now, this is a solid box, so that's very nice. But as for the content, okay, there's your steelbook first up. As you can see, it's got a debossed logo on the stock of the gun, which is very nice. That's lovely. There's the spinal title, and the back art, which is fantastic. So let me just open this up. I'll show you the front and back together, which are like so. And interior, you have the 2 discs, the 4K version and the Blu-ray version, and that's your interior art for this, which is fantastic. That's really nice, sort of like movie posters of the time, because that plays into the narrative of the film, the story of the film, and there you go. So that's your steelbook that comes in this edition, in this half of the set. So that's really nice. Something fell. Next up, we do get this book. Now this book has got a lot of text in it, as you can see, about the making of the film and that sort of a thing. Yeah, so that'll be very interesting read. I do like booklets with text in as opposed to just photographs. And in here we get some lovely glossy images. That's Brad Pitt and Eli Roth, who's the director of the Hostel movies, the first one at least. Another image of it for you. Second art, the art on the back of the art cards, these ones is art for the film. Then we have Christoph Waltz in that one from the opening of the film, where he wants a glass of milk. And lastly, we have this image here of Eric Fassbender. You know what I mean. And then here we have some cards, which are obviously the game that they play within the film itself. So you have them like that. And on the back, like so. So that's your content for this first box, and all that stuff comes in this sort of square bound envelope kind of thing. Okay, now for the second set. So here's the second set, like so. Obviously J card is practically the same, just a different sort of colour scheme. So we undo that. There's your front cover art. The side, the top logo, and you have the side there. There's the back image. It's fantastic. Now, out of the 2 harder boxes, this one is my favourite of the 2. With the sort of red foily effect on it and that sort of thing. I don't know, it just sort of, I find it more striking than the one that I showed you just now. Now, as for the content of this, again, this is a solid hard box like the other one, which is great. As for this one's content, here's the steelbook, like so, which is the cover of the other hard box. Now, as steelbooks go, I prefer the steelbook that's in the other box with the stock of the gun with the debossing of the logo in it. So there's that. There's your side title and the back, which is great. Have a look on the inside, and again you have the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc just there, and your interior art, which comes from the latter part of the movie at the very end, when they got Christoph Waltz on the ground. Now, again, I prefer the interior inlay of the other steelbook in comparison to this one, but that's just my preference. So that there is your steelbook. Now, in this one, you get another square-bound glossy book, but if you remember what I was saying about the last glossy book, this one is all images from the film, which, to be honest, is nice to look through maybe once. I prefer something to read. So it's kind of like, my favourite is a mismatch of both. So I'd take the content of the other one with the steelbook and place it into the slipcover, the hard slip box of this one, and it'd probably be my favourite, the better set. But then some of the stuff in here is better. You know what I mean? It's one of those sort of things. So in here, again, we get some images. So we have Christoph Waltz on that one. Brad Pitt. Christoph Waltz at the table, where he wanted his glass of milk at the beginning of the film. And this is when they're in the theatre, Eli Roth there. Yeah, and they burn the theatre down, that sort of thing. So 4 art cards with the back being like so on each one. But these cards here are my favourite cards compared to the other cards, because these cards here, there's your back logo, these all contain cast images, which is more appealing than the other set of cards in the other pack. But I suppose with this set, you get the best of both worlds. It's Daniel Brewer, something like that. Armin Zola from Marvel. And there's your cards that come in that set. So fabulous. Oh, I had to take my jumper off and have a little, I get something to drink. I was burning up then. Anyway, so that's the opening for this. Fabulous, fabulous set. But that's not all. No. Save the best for last. So anyway, when you do look here, there's another little compartment. So I'm going to open that up and take a look what's in there as well. There's a little slip compartment there, hidden away. So, in here, this little drawer, and I've had to do it like this because get a poster, like so. Fantastic. Then you get an kind of acetate clear image. Looks fantastic, really nice. And last but not least, you get a credit card like that, much like the Everything Blue editions had, which gives you a number on it, because this set is limited to 1,000. Now on here, looking at this, I have number 78, I believe. Don't know if you can see that. 78 of 1,000. So fantastic. A considerably low number. One of these days I might get a number 1. Unlikely. So yeah, so this is a fantastic edition. Very well put together. Beautiful. Looks good. What more can I say? Very good. Very nice. Fantastic film. There we go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and everything else that goes with it. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care all and goodbye.